Yeah, man, let's do it.
Careful out there.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
I know these crazy guys people don't want to go.
I know it. That's why I keep this camera on my head, so when someone hits me, if I survive, I'll show it's not my fault. That, and I do moto vlogs, so if you go on YouTube and type in EJ Huff, H-U-F-F, you actually get, I ride around town and talk to the camera. And
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, I wrecked 3 years ago and I broke every bone in my face.
My son, my God, my son, April 8th of 2018, he shattered every bone in his face too.
Mine was April 31st. And
2018?
I believe it might have been 2018, so it's 3 years now.
That ain't even happened for you.
I was in Gwinnett trauma unit for I was in a coma for 38 days.
He went for 2 weeks.
And yeah, I flatlined 3 times. They had to pull my face back and surgically replace everything, put stents in my nose. I had a breathing tube and a feeding tube. Yeah, I got the trach. And I had 3 skin grafts, melted all my leg all the way down to the bone.
Were you on a bike?
I was on a dirt bike, yeah, survivor. So, and now this is kind of like it's kind of my testimony, you know. Don't give up on what you love. And
that's what he says. He said that he didn't believe in God. He does now. He said everybody has a reason to live.
Right,
Everybody has a purpose.
And so you know, when I was riding then, I was just riding a little dirt bike. You know, after I got out of the hospital, I ended up getting a 1000cc sports bike, and I rode it for a while. And my girl was just so nervous. She's like, "Can you just get a cruiser, please?" And so I got this one. I didn't pay but a couple $100 for this bike not running. I'll put 2 spark plugs in it. I've been riding. I put 113 miles on it in 3 days.
Yeah.
So it's been fun.
Well, good luck to you, man.
I appreciate it.
Careful.
Tell them, you know, never give up on what you love. Tell them I'm glad to hear that.
You said EJ Huff?
EJ Huff, yep. You just type in the search bar, and I got hundreds of videos, but the newer ones is the better quality where I'm actually learning what I'm doing.
Well, Will Jones is his name.
Will Jones?
Yeah, he calls himself White Hippie.
Okay, tell him once he gets on, it's EJ space Huff, H-U-F-F, and tell him to actually comment on the video so that way I know he's following me and I can actually talk back to him.
Yeah, cool.
All right, thank you. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe. They're really cool people, man. That's one of the main things about riding motorcycles. You meet a lot of cool folks. Whereas naturally you wouldn't, you know, you usually don't engage in conversation with people. changed was just me here. just gonna throw it on and see how we like it. So I love you guys, man. Appreciate it. And GoPro turn off. GoPro power off. GoPro stop recording.